songs that I listen got a corny vibe with it. They all are die rappers, get immortalized quickest. It's hard to ignore the times we born inside different. Can't even say their morals, how they normalize snitching.
It's I'm a coincide like this, right? When you look at salute to Eazy, right? He just dropped basically his event on Tubi.
Oh, dope. Yeah.
Like or you know what I mean, like how he curated it. So that's kind of fire, like how he put that
super
together.
dope.
I felt like that was different, you know what I mean? When you look at somebody like Eazy, man, who's been embroiled in, like, you know what I'm saying, some of the most crazy controversy, you know, star coming out of your class in a sense from that ultimate class.
Yeah.
You know, seeing his ascension, going 12-0 on the app, being the first artist to like publicly break away from URL and have like a whole situation, creating his own league through Chrome with Remy partnering up, getting embroiled in all types of controversy that spilled out into the world. Bigger markets picked it up. He done had off URL, had nothing but millions of view battles back to back with Hitman and Geechee, and you know what I'm saying? The list goes on, right? You know, when now in he took losses now. He's been through, you know what I'm saying? Like he's been through all of this shit. Like just to kind of see him drop that and everything. Like, what do you think about just, you know, somebody from your class and watching Eazy? Like, because people call him, I guess, the last superstar from like guess like one of the last superstars from that era or whatever like that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Become on that level of, you know, top tier vet, like, you know what I mean, or those guys' levels and things like that. Is he that, and what do you think about just, you know, how I guess he's navigating through all the things he's been going through?
You know, my daughter was born in 2020, so you know, right around that time, that was also my rookie year as well. So yeah, we came in with Ultimate Madness. Shout out to Eazy, man. I had him winning Ultimate Madness. That was in my predictions. That's on wax. And he didn't go on to win, but he went to the finals and shit. But I seen it before anybody that he was one of them. I definitely got good history with him. Shouts out to Eazy, man. Yeah. Anytime you can, you know, leverage your brand, make money, and do the things he's doing, that's always dope, man. But motherfuckers, I tell motherfuckers all the time, you don't like how they doing business, then go do some business. You know, shouts out to Kyle Fitz League and all the people who make leagues because these are motherfuckers who have so much to say about how URL do shit. Now URL then took they mean step back. They in the lab reconfiguring before they reemerge. They took a mean step back and they're gonna move slow. They got a good gnome coming up. They gonna get back to the slow quality. Hopefully, is what they getting back to. It's time for y'all to go ahead and the market for the battle rap is open for all those who didn't like how URL did their business. The market for battle rap is open for you to come show us the ideal way, and no one has yet to do it. See? And so shouts out to Eazy making it happen. Shout out to Jonja. Shout out to Calico. Shout out to T-Top. Shout out to shout out to T-Top. Shout out to everyone who tried an event. The T-Top event wasn't his fault. Shout out to T-Top for trying an event. Hopefully get another one. Shout out, you know what I'm saying? So I'm always for people who don't complain. They go get it done if they don't like something. And that's what niggas is doing. Salute to them. Shouts out to Eazy too. And Remy.
No, definitely. Man, it's about to be an interesting second half of the year. You know what I'm saying? We halfway there. And, I'm gonna end it with this. You plan on coming back, man, at all? Like, you know what I'm saying? Ever, if it's the right deal, or you get the call and you get this matchup, or you know what I'm saying? You was talking on Clipsy, all this shit. Yeah, Anna was talking all that shit. You know what I mean? Set it up, TBL, what up? You know what I mean? Me and Anna or something like that. Or
You
get the call, you get the right type of money. Like, what's up? You get the right type of opponent. Can you show us some of this shit that you feel like has been lacking instead of talking about it? And just one time, pen the pad a year. You making songs, you doing your shit, but you get the right situation. Anna can
it does definitely. You know what I'm saying? It definitely makes it difficult when you talk shit and then you gotta go up there. You know, it does make it. That's why I ain't talk shit while I was playing. Because now they about to you know, you held to a different standard saying all that. But if you just a commentator, nigga, saying you could say what LeBron should be doing, even though you can't do it, it's all of a sudden fine. So I just had to wait till I get out of the peer group and get back into comedy. Now I can say what the fuck. But I would go with no.
A ball player never stop being a ball player. He'll come out like
true. I would go with a no. I would go with no. I can imagine 3 scenarios right now that will make me say yes, sure, the illogical ones. But as far as realistically speaking, I would probably say nah. It might be a wrap for me because I'm done. I got 2 girls now. I'm at the next half. It's a new. It was fun. You know what I mean? It was a great time. I had a blast, and but I think it might just be over because the time is up. Not necessarily because I'm tired of it, or because they dick eaters, or because these niggas, or because these bitches. It may not be all of that. That's just what makes it a hard watch. All of the shit I'm talking is what makes it hard for me to watch it. But I'm not, saying anything about that. But at the end of the day, I feel like I think that chapter is just closed, and just like when football closed for me, it hurt when it really dawned on me that you ain't going no further than this with your talents. It hurt, softball as well. Regular baseball. Sorry, I play softball now to compensate, but that those type of things hurt. That you're not gonna make it, and they just don't want to sign a deal. They don't want to do a duo album with you. Things come and close, and I'm comfortable with those type of things happening. Especially when it's just ties. It closed. That door, you cannot go to the NFL right now. That door is, so
but
I think
but this ain't that though. This is like you get some bread.
No, I get you. It's the same principle. It's the same thought process behind it. It may not be the same, but it's the same principle. Yeah, I can't play in the NFL right now. Sure. But and I feel like I can't rap right now either. This isn't the climate conducive that I like to rap in. That's what made me leave. That's what was one of the things I think steered me most out, was feeling like niggas is getting so much battle rap clout and praise behind the weakest shit. But but I don't hate on them because I never hate the player. I hate the game. I know the rules. Yeah. I'm from that. I'm from the block. So you know what I'm saying? I don't hate the player. I hate the game now. Now I realize I'm in the wrong game. If it's the shit they like, I don't even want to spit to these people. If motherfucker came to me and say, yo, bro, you rap? I'm like, yeah, I rap. Bro, my favorite artist is him. And he play that shit and he said, all right, let me hear you. If the nigga he just played with some shit, but I'm not rapping, the fuck? That nigga's ass you just played. Shouts out to New York niggas, because if it's one thing I just gotta say this about New York, bro. I gotta say this. No, I don't want to start no beef between DC or no kind of way. But with New York niggas, bro, when you talk to New York niggas and you tell them you don't like Jay-Z or something, right? Say you don't fuck with Jay-Z, you don't really listen to him. Yeah. I promise you, they're gonna spit a verse. Because they assume you haven't heard it. So they're gonna spit the verse and be like, no, what you mean, bro? That nigga said. And they're gonna start spitting it. When they spitting it, it's still gonna be ass, bro. I swear to God, that's what I'm trying to explain. When them niggas spit the verse that you didn't hear and they're supposed to change your mind, that shit be ass. New York niggas be picking the shittiest verses to describe, bro. When they be saying the nigga tight. I just wanted to say that. Shout out to New York. You know how we give it up. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to say that because they'll pick the dumbest Biggie verse to try to get you to become a fan. Like that one was bad, bro. And this just happened with Jay-Z. They said, what I said, he's no item. She don't like him. He don't wife him. He one nice him. He starts saying the little J. What the fuck is that song? You know the song, bro. What's your name? Oh. So hot to try, baby. Yeah, that don't.
JC.
Yeah, say his part real quick. Say one of whole parts. And everybody's like, he's no item.
He don't like him. He one item. He said a bunch of bullshit. Yeah.
But that's my point. The nigga I was talking to said that.
That ain't a song. Like
I said, bro, that's the wrong song. That's what I said. That was ass. That's not it. That's the story.
That's like a super commercial. Like that ain't no shit.
Bro, that shit is hilarious. Shout out to the niggas, man. I'm a shout out to the Battle Rap Shout out to everybody I mentioned, man. All y'all boys are good spirits with me. All y'all doing your thing. Keep taking care of your family. Keep being a good citizen. They all good men at heart. They all good, solid, good men. That's what I do like about battle rap. We all ain't really trying to shoot and shit. Ain't pistol whipping. There's no crud. Maybe some fights and shit, but it don't get street cruddy like it could if they was like that. But so I do like that part that we at least recognize each other as brothers and co-workers, and but definitely shouts out to them though. But try to as far as hip hop, didn't you say something about hip hop? I thought I don't know.
I was basically just seeing if you was coming back, and you basically shut the whole shit down. You basically
man. I think it might have to be. We'll see.
And Jay-Z and all that. This nigga really not trying to come back. Nigga is like, fuck that.
It ain't for me. These ain't the people I want rap for. You gotta want the people to hear you too.
You don't want you and Clips to never happen? Man.
Yeah, I said that there's 3 scenarios I say yes to right now for sure.
Okay.
But they're illogical. That's why they're improbable scenarios. I just made them up. Logically
why
speaking,
is it improbable? Why are you making it like? Why is it improbable?
I don't believe Smacking them is gonna call me for no clips or no hit search when he get home. Search return will make me say yeah, but I ain't getting that fucking call. That 2-on-2 with Rex. I'm not getting that. There's no one funding anything for Your Honor. You know what I'm saying? There's no demand. There's no supply, so there's no demand. There's no demand, so there's no supply. There we go.
Listen, man. It's a match that people did want to see. And like I said, what if somebody else booked it? Like, would that matter? Or would it have to be on Smack?
I haven't received a call since I left. So I'm not so sure. Oh, besides our society, shout out to Kale. She tried to give me whatever, come back.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Because there are other leagues. There's other, like, people might be watching this and be like, oh, yeah, Your Honor and Clips. Let me holler at Your Honor, see if you still want to do it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Maybe, but I don't think so. Again, it's not the crowd for me. What I'm doing isn't celebrated or cared for because it's not prevalent anymore. So it's okay. That's when you know your time's up. You just close it. You loved it, and because you of 92, you loved it. And then, Kid Chaos, I'm his favorite, Fawn's favorite. Jada Nightwing, I'm all the rap favorites because we're all from that same cloth and can recognize that shit when we hear that. But as far as rapping to the fans, these aren't the guys for me. They're not going to be looking at me like I'm crazy because you don't understand these words. Get the fucking no.
Let me say this though, I feel like as far as people look, a lot of people liked you because they felt like you was entertaining.
Sure. I appreciate that.
Not as much. I don't feel like people were saying like, Your Honor pen is super crazy. Like I'm saying, they definitely think you're fire, but it's like, they just thought you was overall just entertaining. That's why they want to see you battle somebody like Clips, because they're like, this battle will be entertaining through the roof. So it's like I don't feel like you just focus on the raps. Like you do a lot of different shit. You know what I'm saying? So
agreed. You ain't lying, but it's just I would like to peacefully hang it up if that's okay. I didn't, what I mean? It's just all right.
I keep fighting you, dog, guy. You want to relax?
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Though, man.
It was peace. I didn't even go out on no hurrah. I wanted to drop a track saying goodbye battle rap and just diss all these and finally give my full thoughts on these ugly, soft, weak ass little. But I just said, no, don't start that type of beef on your way out because now you look scary. But I definitely be harboring and wanting to really say what I think of these motherfuckers. But you just can't. And I learned that and I know that. So I do a better job. I just doing my, trying to, but no, I'm good, brother. This ain't the game that I like. It's a new game and I don't want to play it this way. This is not how I like it played. So therefore, instead of trying to change y'all niggas to play like me from 25 years ago, no. Let me get my ass the fuck out y'all way who's actively doing something. I'm not about to be one of them. I'm never gonna hate on the YNs, boy. You won't catch me doing it. I can't be one of those old. I ain't gonna age that way. I'm out your way. Y'all got a new thing going on. Y'all have fun with that.